Attention!
Attention!
1, 2, 1, 2!
Everyone, welcome to 1212 English Radio。我是雨洁，你现在收听的是1212英语广播电台。我们将在接下来的每周五中午吃饭时间和大家一起学英语。曼婷老师 ，Can I have a quick interview with you?
Yes, sure.
You're now teaching English in our school, right? And the first question I want to ask you is, why did you want to become a teacher in the first place?
I see. One of the main reasons that I choose to become the teacher is that it's because of my love for helping others. Yeah. Back in school, when I was a student, my classmates often come to me with some of their problems, whether it's about their schoolwork or just the small matters of their lives. Yeah, and I pretty much enjoy being there and helping others, being the person they could rely on, helping them find the solutions of the problems, or just be a listener, attentive listeners to provide them the emotional supports. Yeah, and those moments are quite rewarding for me because I know that my assistance can help my friends in some ways. Yeah, and this kind of sense of achievement also makes me realize that, well, I'm quite enjoy being there and for others to help others, to support other people. And another reason is that let's say I'm someone who naturally cares for others, whether it's to give some advice or just sit there and listen to others' stories. Yeah, and this is what I want to become in the future, and I can just sit there and listen to others' stories, and maybe I can provide some assistance to help them, to cope with obstacles, whatever they are. Yeah, so that's why I decided that maybe in the future I can combine my career with these two passions: care for others and help others. Yeah, and teaching this kind of profession allows me to just to inspire my students' growth, or just to encourage them, give them advice, no matter it's about academic or just personal matters. Yeah, so that's why I choose to become the teacher in the first place. And well, it's also rewarding for me to get to see the moment like students their eyes will become sparkle and say that, oh, I see teacher. Yeah, so at that moment I will realize that, okay, I make the right choice for my life. Yes.
I'm also curious, how long have you been teaching at ASHS?
I was a graduated student from National Kaohsiung University, so I'm quite familiar with the surroundings here. Yeah, it's like a comfort zone for me. Yeah, and also I always know that ASHS is an excellent school with strong reputation. So here I am, and it's really great to be part of the amazing school community. Yes.
And I would like to ask you, is there anything memorable that happened at this school, no matter if it's about like your teaching or like the activities?
Okay. One particularly memorable moment that I can think of is it has happened during the Teacher's Day. Yeah. At that time, I just started teaching the classes here. I have 3 classes here, and I just taught them for like less than a month. Yeah, and so we are still in the get to know each other phase. Yeah, so I didn't expect I will get anything on Teacher's Day, but one of my classes, they surprised me with the Teacher's Day card. Yeah, and I guess they'll remember that it was Friday. Yeah, on that Teacher's Day this year, and I have to leave my office earlier because of my some of my personal matters. Yeah, but as I returned to work in the following week, I just saw there is a card lying on my desk. Yeah, and I was so surprised, and and that's really touched. Yeah, so in that morning, I just sit on my chair and read the card over and over again. Yeah, this card really holds a special place for me because this is the very first Teacher's Day card I have ever received. After I officially become a teacher, I mean not just as an internship teacher. Yes. So this card carries a lot of meanings for me. And this card is still lying on my desk. You can still find this card on my desk. And I think no matter where I go in the future, whether I still stay in this school or pursue my career anywhere else, this card will always follows me. Yeah, it will remind me that there are a group of thoughtful, wonderful students here. They love me, and I also love them back. Yeah. So that's one of the moments.
And out of so many subjects, why did you choose to teach English?
I choose to teach English is just because I love this language. I enjoy the process of learning English and also enjoy the sense of achievement that this language brings to me. So that's why I decided to become an English major in my university, and also decides that it will be perfect if I can combine my passion for language and also the career I wanted to pursue in the future. Yes, so that's one reason. And another reason is that it's because of my personal learning experiences. To be honest, I wasn't very good at English at first. I also encountered a lot of obstacles when I learned this language. For example, like struggling with memorizing words, or hard to understand the meaning of the listening exercise. Yes, and also hard to grasp the actual meanings conveyed in the reading text. And sometimes I also find some of the grammar concepts are quite complicated and tedious.
Yes.
Yeah. So these problems are quite familiar, right? So these are the problems that students nowadays will face. And I also faced the same problems when I was a student myself. All this has changed after I met an excellent English teacher, and he has the special teaching methods that I can truly enjoy. And because of his way of teaching, my interest in learning English has sparked, and also and my English skills just improve over time after that. And with this kind of learning experiences, I realized that this experiences is quite valuable, and I wanted to share my personal learning experiences with my students to encourage them, hoping them at the very least not to be dreaded by the learning this language. Yeah, and if they can enjoy more about learning the learning process of this language, that will be even better. But at least not to give up. Yeah, because English, this kind of subject is quite amazing. Yeah.
Yes. And before this interview is ended, I personally want to ask some questions about teacher. Teacher, are you ready?
Yes, of course. Go ahead.
What are the things you enjoy doing recently, like hobbies or something you are good at?
Okay, I always love to listen to music when I have time. Yeah, it's the perfect way for me to unwind after a busy day. And I also enjoy watching the drama series. Yeah, and it's a good way to escape the reality for a bit. Yeah.
Let's go on to the next question. What are your favorite food?
Okay, my favorite food is definitely chocolate.
Oh, me too.
Oh, good. Because no matter it's chocolate cakes or drinks or just chocolate itself. Yeah, when I'm sad, I eat chocolate. When I'm happy, I eat chocolate. It always brings some happiness to me. Yeah, love it.
Yes, me too. My favorite flavor. All for today. Thank you for sharing, Teacher 曼婷。
Thank you.
我是雨洁，
我是曼婷。
我们下次见，拜
拜拜
拜。那我们今天就到这边结束喽。别忘记我们有回答问卷，抽2名幸运的同学赠送电影票1张的活动，欢迎大家踊跃参与，拜拜。